This is my favorite slot in the whole casino. Mo Mummy, the Mighty Pyramid. It's by Mo. Right. It's a little bit louder than I would like it to be, but. Let me turn that shit down. Slightly. Hold on. You know, you'd think all this time I had a mic, I would know how to use it better, but I do not. Still don't. Just never will. Here we go. This is one of the more aesthetically pleasing slots that I've ever played. I could see how people could sit there and get addicted to this thing. You get a triple pop. You cannot. Ooh, the fucking... The Pharaohs. That's a big one. Let me just fucking hook up the multi-stream. Let me make sure it's up and running. And we're off to a fucking flying start with the multi-stream. It's just not up. Hold on. Gotta refresh chat. If you were in here and said anything, I did not see anything you said, so I apologize. Let's just keep going with Mo Mummy. This thing is so annoying because, like, I hate when the thing grows. It takes, like... Oh, that's big. Alright. Wow. Okay. It's one of those things, like... It does all sorts of fucking animations when things happen. And you always think something is about to go down. And it never does. So, aesthetically pleasing, the coins going into, like... Let me tell you. People who made slot machines are really fucking... Hold on, free games? Nope. Are really good at fucking getting people to, like, you know... They're really good at fucking playing with people's sensories. What's up? Alright, let me resend it. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, man. Keeps getting sadder with the clips of his kids. Dude, goated. It's fucking awful, man. You know, the more I see, like you said, the more you see, the worse it gets. And, like, you know, when you really start to think about it from the human perspective of, like, he left his kids behind, his wife. It's really horrible, man. I'm still not over it either. Like I said, it was just one of those moments in history that we're going to remember where, like, somebody got shot and killed because of what they said, what they believe in. And, like, it's something that, like, I like to preach here that, like, you know, speak up, say whatever you want to say, have your opinion. But as long as we're friendly about it in the end, as long as we're, like, you know, we could sit here, discuss, and not be, like, you know, down each other's throats. It's like it totally takes away from, you know, that whole perspective that I've tried to keep forever. Hold on. And it sucks, man. It really hits me hard. It hits me home. You know, like I said, everything I've built with this stream, which again isn't much. I'm not sitting here. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys like, hey, like, you know, I'm some big time streamer. I know I'm not, but like, you know, everything I've built is kind of on the similar principle to what he did and what he is. I'm not saying he's like an inspiration because, like, look, politically, no, I don't have any political affiliation with the guy, but you know. It's a miserable, horrible tragedy. When we can't have conversations, violence happens. Exactly. It's absolutely horrible, man. All right, let's see. We hit something here. It's absolutely the worst thing, Coded. Like, you're totally hit the nail on the head. It's something that he said and he was right. You know, it's the reason that our country is going so far backwards. That's really what I got to get into. That's really where I stand on it. Like, the fact that we can't just have a conversation anymore. We can't, like, there has to be somebody who's right and there has to be somebody that's wrong. That's the biggest issue going on right now. And Charlie Kirk's death is the most prime example of that whole sentiment of, you know, us not being able to just live amongst each other and disagree. It sucks, man. It sucks that we've gotten to the point where it's that polarizing, where, like, somebody has to be right and somebody has to be wrong. That's the biggest issue I have with everything. I think I've said I've had the biggest issue with everything, like, multiple times. But you catch my drift. You're getting what I'm saying. Ooh. We just hit that? No. Again, I'm not playing for real money. I'm just fucking around. Hold on a minute, I just gotta do something. I gotta find my phone real quick. I left it in the other room, and I'm actually like, hold on. I don't want anybody seeing when I get up, just cause like I'd hate for like a slip or something.
Why can you not
And like as soon as I open TikTok, there's a Charlie Kirk TikTok that pops up. It's just sad, man. We could talk for a couple minutes. I'm not gonna hit anything right now. The hate comments I've been seeing are absolutely insane. Yeah, justice. You know what? It's so fucked up, man. It truly is. That like, there's people that can't just like be normal human beings, and realize this is tragic. This is horrible. This is somebody that lost their life that should not have lost their life.
Polarizing day with the death of Charlie. Decided to make this backup account for.
Hold on. Let me shut this down. My bad, guys. Give me 1 second. I apologize. I forgot. I didn't realize I muted. All right, here we go. Listen, man, it's really like the political unrest of everything is just fucking miserable, man. I can't. It's something that is killing me. It's something that I'd like to keep talking about. If you guys want to talk about, absolutely. Would you want me, guys? Would you like me to just like I could end the whole slot stream and I could go. We could just make this an open forum about Charlie Kirk and talk about like the political unrest and stuff. I'm okay with that. If you guys are, let me just end stream real quick because I think that's more important right now. I'll be back in 2 seconds. All right, give me 2 seconds. Literally.